Hey, yo, check out what you missed on that last episode of The Return. We gonna go down to Al's crib. I call him Al. He calls himself Linsky. And while we was doing that, my man Kevin called. You know, remember 6 Deuce?
I'm getting off at 7, but look, on the joint y'all do, go ahead and
oh shit.
Get done with them. Text me the
Nah, see hey look, we don't do that via media lay your track shit, nigga. Bring your ass over here in person, nigga. You ain't rich.
I always say like everything evolves, so it's the same for hip hop. It's no difference. Like you had the era when you was coming up and it was all about lyrics, and then it moved to all about partying and dancing and the music and the beat, and then it moved down to like the Houston and the screw music and you know out west. Like it's always changing, and I always say like it's different eras of hip hop. We had the lyrical era, and then we had the the dancing, the clubbing and all that. And I think right now it's more about the hook. I call this like the hook era. Like it's all about the hook on the song. When you're trying to make a track, or you're trying to make something that's gonna be like the hit, you really just have to work on the hook. And like the hook is a very important part of the song. And I'm seeing now it's harder to make a great hook than it is just to make a great 16. I mean, everybody can rap, right? All right, maybe not everybody, but I'm saying most people can put words together, but most people can't make songs. I hollered at my man Ryan, or Ranchillo, my A&R. Yeah, I hit him up, went down, kicked it with him for a moment. We started talking about like what people want to hear nowadays. So it was very interesting, but I kind of agree with the points he was making. You know what I mean?
But music's so diverse right now, man. There's not really like no shit like. It's not really shit like it was in the 90s that they just want to hear one person type shit. Now it's like, it's so diverse right now. You bring somebody in the car now, you gotta change the music up for them now. You know what I'm saying? That's different how it was back in the days. You throw something there, everybody groove to it. Now, you gotta throw certain people in there jump somebody groove off. Now, you can have a single like a 2 Chainz single that's gonna rock in the club and stuff like that. I think that's simple and easy to do. But a single gotta reach everybody. Like, they gotta reach on sex, they gotta reach on money, they gotta reach on drugs and what's going on right now. They gotta reach all that, and that's how you make yourself an artist. You gotta reach on everything that's going on right now today. And to make it, what the hard thing is about it, they still gotta dance, so it still gotta be some type of club type music to it. But you gotta reach on all that shit. And that's tough. I ain't gonna lie, right now it's tough as shit. But that's gonna be the artist in you to make that shit happen, honestly.
Hey, as artists, sometimes it comes a point where you don't like writing, or you go through writer's block. And sometimes you don't even like listening to beats. Sometimes you don't like doing neither one of them, and that's the point I'm at right now. Like, I don't feel like doing either one of them. So when I get in this type of mood, I just go to SoundClick. Like, that's my favorite website to listen to music and listen to beats and get like an idea of what I'm trying to do. I always go to my man Vybe's page. He has the best instrumentals. Crazy. I mean, everything from West Coast to East, down South music, club, stripper jumps, everything. So I go here, I play all the songs, and I try to get like a feel, a little vibe for whatever I'm going through, and be like, all right, see if I can work with it. I heard this one joint that came on slow, but it had a nice like tempo, a nice vibe to it, and that's what I'm trying to, and it start building and building. I'm like, all right, I can work with it. Then the beat dropped, and I was like, yeah, I can most definitely work with it. Yeah, a lot of artists won't admit this, but it's very hard to make a hit. Like, it's a billion songs that get sent to the radio weekly, and only a couple of them are like hits. You know, that's a very low percentage. You know what I mean? So like, you can't make hit after hit after hit unless you've made your first one. It all starts with that first one. Like, you don't know the formula unless you've done it. But I feel like with this song right here that I'm building, that it may be one of those that I can listen to over and over and be like, all right, this might be something right here. So, I mean, I'm gonna try to see what it do. I gotta finish it, you know what I'm saying? Right now I'm just working with the hook. But, you know, I gotta throw like 2 verses on there, and we go see how it goes. We go rock with it. So this is what, week 3, week 4. Trying to finish this up by the 2nd week of February. Have a tape out by the end of February. And we gonna see what happens. Episode 4 coming up. Same time next week. Music Mondays, the return. And that'll do it. Thanks for checking me out. Tell your friends about it. I'm out.